everybody. Do you know what time it is? It's Sunday, 12:12-ish, and it is time for your sacred Sunday service with your favorite hood healer, with your favorite hoodoo reverend, with your favorite spiritual dominatrix, Lady Speech in the place to be, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. You could be anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, you are somewhere in the world, and you're also choosing to share a little bit of time and space with me. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that. It is time to allow me to impart some spiritual counsel onto you so that you can make the rest of this week your best and bottom bitch. How y'all doing? Antidote Archive in the house. Sinclair Wolf Warrior, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to ya. Sherry, hey baby. Unwilling Matriarch, hello, hello, beautiful. Honora Enigma, adore your name, always will, always well. Hello, darling. Des Davis is in the house. Kathleen Melch is in the house. Dane, my beautiful love, you are in the house. Miss Jamie is in the house. Susan B is in the house. Tia Sweet is in the house. Lightworker Massage is in the house. Hello, Julia. Moon Daisy Lamaru, greetings and salutations to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whenever you are encountering this here video. If you are here live, baby, you are right on time. If you are watching this after it got dropped off and recorded, baby, you are right on time. If people come in the beginning, in the middle, in the end, it doesn't matter. You right on time. If you are here, there is a message here for you, okay? Welcome to Sacred Sundays. Let's get this party started. The OGs are already doing what it is they need to do. Show me some love. If you are not new to this, but you are true to this, show me with them purple and them blue hearts in the comments. Hello, congregation. I like it. I like it. And if you are new to this, not true to this, you got randomly dropped off in this live. You have no idea what you're doing here. You got sent this video. The algorithm sent me to you, you to me. You go ahead and drop a yellow or a green heart in the comments, or a little baby caterpillar, because you're just a little baby caterpillar right now. You're on your way to being a beautiful butterfly. You're on your way. Hello, y'all. It is good to be back with you. For my American peeps, if you partake, happy Mother's Day to you. And I want to send a special shout out. Happy Mother's Day to the people who had crappy mothers, who had to mother themselves, who had to do what they needed to do for them because your mama couldn't do it for whatever reasons. Mental illness, absenteeism, whatever the reason. I am sending so much love to all of us who had to become mothers to ourselves. Happy Mother's Day to everybody who mothers a community. I'm talking about them aunties. I'm talking about the mothers of their own children and the mothers to the neighborhood children. I'm talking about those who step in and fill in the gaps. Happy Mother's Day to you, because aunties make up a big part of community and motherhood. And happy Mother's Day to those of us who belong to the Dead Mothers Club. Your mother gave birth to a gift, and we are eternally grateful for this gift. If you are struggling in any way today, I am sending you so much love. I am sending you so much love. For so many people, this is such a joyous, beautiful holiday. And for so many people, it brings up a lot of heartbreak. So I am surrounding all of you with so much love and goodness. All right. Well, y'all, we've got some things in store. Because it's Mother's Day, we're going to be on theme here. Let me introduce you to what we got going on. For the newbies in the house, this is spiritual counsel. It's weird church, okay? It's the speak and spank. Welcome where the spirit speaks and I spank. Where I speak and the spirit spanks. It's interchangeable, okay? This is your weekly divination. So we all know that I'm a medium, I'm a psychic, I'm a healer. I need none of these tools, but I am also a what? A maximalist. A what? A maximalist. I like things. I like pretty things. I like beautiful things. I like things. I like tools. I need none of this. I've been practicing for so long. I need none of this. I am the magic, but I like tools. I like stuff. So let me introduce you to the tools of the trade that we're going to be using today. In honor of Mother's Day, we are on a femme energy today, baby. So we are going to be using the Modern Goddess Tarot. You know it, you love it, you want some more of it. We're going to be utilizing the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. You know it, you love it, you want some more of it. We're going to be utilizing the She Siren deck. You know it, you love it, you want some more of it. And we're going to be utilizing the Goddess Oracle deck. That's right, darling. Real heavy on the femme energy, real heavy on the femme energy, okay? So this is the Lady Speech experience. You obviously tuned in because I got some medicine for you, but I'm also not the only main character over here. Hello, good boy. I don't mind sharing the spotlight because somebody else's spotlight does not dim mine, my darlings. So let me introduce you to my assistant, the deacon assistant, the assistant deacon affirmation box. That's right, baby. The deacon affirmation box, the assistant deacon, the deacon assistant. This right here is a box of affirmations, but more so than that, it's a box of filth, because we're going to be ready for the filth. The deacon reads the reading and then reads us for the filth, okay? This is a box of quotes. This is a box of pieces from poems, the Bible, the Quran, other holy books, songs, lyrics, all types of things. And what are we gonna do? We're gonna play a game called Call and Response. I'm going to read the affirmation, which is going to be the call. Then you are going to respond by repeating the affirmation. Say it out loud. Ain't nobody there to look at you weird. And if they are, be weird and be okay with it, okay? Write it in your journals. Do whatever you got to do, all right? All right. So I'm still doing a little bit of house cleaning. This is your opportunity to go get your beverages. Go get your headphones. Go get comfortable. Do what you need to do. Skype me up on the television. Handle it. Go into the car. Handle your business. I got a few more things to cover. I'm going to pass that collection plate. The Cash App is Lady Speech. The Venmo LadySpeech Sankofa. The PayPal LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation for this here labor. That's right. Now, oh wow, that's a magnet. We occasionally get trolls here on this channel because folks really are attracted to the light, but they don't understand how to deal with it. They can't stand the sun's glare. They want all this sunlight, but they ain't used to it. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna let the mods take care of them, and then we're gonna transmute that energy. Yum, yum, eat them up. Yum, yum, eat them up. Yum, yum, eat them up. We don't let the trolls bother us. This is a consecrated space. I do my magic before I enter in this space, and I make it holy. You being here makes it holy. The trolls are not allowed. I said the trolls are not allowed to disrupt our peace. The trolls are not allowed, and you will not allow them to take your peace. We're going to transmute that energy and yum, yum, eat them up. Yum, yum, eat them up. And y'all are already going hard. Let's give some love to our mods. Thank you, mods. You are truly amazing. You are truly amazing, and I thank you so very much. Raw Flow Energy is in the house. Raw Flow Energy is in the house. Moon Daisy Lamaru said, Deacon said, grab my ankles and get ready for this Mother's Day. Yep, because you're about to get a spanking. You're about to get a spanking. What are the deacon's pronouns? My loves, the deacon's pronouns are, it's okay to cry. That's what the deacon's pronouns are. What are my pronouns, my love? All of them. She, her, they, them, he, king. Okay? It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for this neighbor. Could you be mine? Would you be mine? All right, beautiful people. So it is time to get this party started. Are you ready for this reading? Thank you, Tia Sweet, for reminding people to like the live. I appreciate you so very much. Kayla Richardson said, oh my God, I finally made a live. Yes, you did, baby. Welcome. You are right on time. Kirsten said, hello to everyone. Hello, hello to everyone. Hello, hello to everyone. everyone. Hello, hello to everyone. Hello. Now, before we get this party started, I neglected to announce the winner of this fabulous Art of War Strategy Oracle for Success last Monday. So we're going to announce that right now. And do you know who the winner of this here is? The winner of this here is, drum roll please, Tia Sweet. Hit me up with your information because this belongs to you. Congratulations, my dear. I cannot wait to go get next month's prize, okay? I like giving things away. I like this. I forgot how much I adore this. So I am on a mission to go find a nice, lovely crystal for the next winner, which is going to be next month. Hello. I think I'm going to give something away once a month. We're gonna give out. And that's not including the weekly, the reading. I still have not figured out the free code. I'm gonna do that this week. We're figuring it out. But y'all are gonna get another giveaway next month. Tia Sweet, you go ahead and email me. You can email me at goddessking@ladyspeech.com or ladyspeech@gmail.com. Either of those. Please give me your address. I will also be passing that on to Moon Pumpkin because you get a prize from Moon Pumpkin as well. Okay. So as soon as I get that, I will be headed to the post office to send this off to you. I want to thank you so much, Tia, for your support. I appreciate you so deeply, okay? So because you are winning this one, I'm going to take your name out of the hat for the next couple months just to give other people some time to win something as well. But I appreciate you so much, and I cannot wait for the next giveaway. I'm on the mission for the perfect crystal, and yeah, and the nature of the things I'm going to be giving away is magic stuff because that's primarily what I focus on here, unless something just jumps out to me. So Tia Sweet, send me your address, baby. Love you so very much. Love you so very much. Tia Sweet said, got it. Thank you, Auntie Uncle Cap. All love to all of you. Yes, and you've been so generous. The universe was like, let me take care of Tia because Tia been taking care of so many people in the chat. Yes, Tia has been. So the universe took care of you, baby. You done gave up a whole bunch of memberships. So thank you. And I'm glad the universe returned some good energy to you, baby. All right, good folks. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to get in this reading? I know a lot of you aren't, but we're gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna get it started, even if you're ready or not. All right, but first, let's do an affirmation. Let's get this party started. This affirmation says, there is more to life than losing weight. There is more to life than losing weight. I'm ready to experience it. So if this doesn't apply to you, just let it ride. But if this applies to you, I want you to say it, and I want you to say it out loud. I want you to say it with some passion. There is more to life than losing weight. I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I'm ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I am ready to experience it. There is more to life than losing weight, and I am ready to experience it. Some of y'all got punched in the neck with that one. Just straight throat punch. Sorry. Not sorry. That's the deacon. That's the deacon. That's the deacon. The deacon said, I didn't come to play with you today. I came to go to work. And I see you, deacon. You are definitely going to work. That's right. And as someone who has dealt with disordered eating, that was a gut punch. I actually really appreciate that, especially because I'm back on my powerlifting journey. I took a couple months off to reevaluate my process, where I was going, my goals, to really congratulate myself on how far I've come, and to just reset my space with that. So that's always a good reminder. I'm in the gym to get stronger. I'm into the gym to be a better lover and to be a better warrior. Okay. And all the great things that happen in addition to that, as side effects are wonderful, but that's my focus. And that means a lot. You know, it's a good thing to be reminded of. Let's do another affirmation. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. Money comes to me in expected and unexpected ways. All right, good people, we are going to start off with the Modern Goddess Tarot. All right. And the first card up we have is the Queen of Cups, and it is reversed. And we're going to read that reversal. Okay. So we know that Cups is about emotions, and the Queen of Cups has got it under control. She regulates herself. She's in touch with her emotions when it's in the upright position. She understands where her emotions are rooted from, and she gives space for all of her emotions, okay? She knows that each and every one of her emotions are valid. She doesn't demonize her anger. She doesn't demonize her rage. She doesn't demonize the natural things that she is feeling. She doesn't run from grief. She doesn't run from sadness. She accepts it. She processes it, and then she releases it. She is so much in touch with her emotions that no one else is allowed to control those emotions. She is not controllable through her emotions, all right? It is in the reverse position because some of us are struggling right now. Some of you are looking at with the world, and you are staring at it. You're not looking, you're staring at it. And what have I been saying for the past couple of weeks? Look at everything that's going on, but do not stare. But do not stare. Some of you need to take a break on the news that you're receiving. It is actually not good, and it is not human. It's not okay that we take in the amount of tragedy that we take in on a regular basis. I am not a believer in toxic positivity. Pay attention to how they are coming for the most marginalized, because you are next. Pay attention to how they're coming for our brothers and sisters worldwide, our siblings worldwide, because you are next. But if you are doing nothing but consistently consuming the nasty news of life, it will depress you. It will put you in a not good state. Some of you aren't regulated. You have forgotten. You're not leaning on your positive coping mechanism and your skills. I need you to lean on that. I need you to lean on that. For some of you, the message is you are being controlled through your anger. You are being controlled through your anger. You are being controlled through your anger. I want you all to take a look at what's happening with the Black American community in America, okay? This current regime is doing everything it can to antagonize Black Americans. And what are Black Americans doing? Not being antagonized. We collectively and ancestrally understood the assignment. All of us knew, wait a minute, they're trying to bait us out there so they can hurt us. This is a collective thing that we got a download from. How did the whole community across the nation get that message? Ancestral things. Take a look at that and pay attention. And it's not meaning that we're not doing anything. This doesn't mean we're not organizing in our communities. This doesn't mean we're not going after the thing. We're fighting in different ways. And we're conserving our energy. A lot of you are watching Black Americans do a whole bunch of line dancing. Yeah, because joy is fuel. Yeah, we're learning line dances. We're making up new line dances. Yeah, we're going to continue to live life because we've got to continue to push through. We have to find joy because joy is sustainable. Anger is a tool to be used, but anger is not sustainable. Joy is a tool to be used, and it's a fuel to be used, and it is sustainable. So, some of you, the message is go after your joy. Go after what makes you happy. Go after what's going to fuel your passion. Pour into you, okay? Pour into you. Pour into you. We're reading the reversal because a lot of us are struggling right now. The emotions aren't where they need to be. So do whatever you need to do to get balance. For some of you, it's a simple spiritual bath. It's a simple spiritual bath. okay? And if you're not up on your spiritual hygiene, you need to check my magic playlist by Lady under my Lady Speech page on here, on this here YouTube. I've got a whole video about it. Step up your spiritual hygiene. You cleanse your homes on a regular basis, at least once a month, if not once a week. Smoke medicine, sound medicine, okay? Root work medicine. Clean them homes. Clean your car. Spiritually, do your car, smoke medicine, your car out, do your things. I have some cascarilla that lives in my car. You better believe today we are reconsecrating that vehicle. We are re-cleaning that vehicle. We are removing all the nasty from that vehicle, all right? Get your spiritual hygiene together so that your emotions remain intact, okay? Do not let yourself be controlled by your emotions. Now, and did you think it was done reading this card? No. The last thing that we're going to talk about is grief. Y'all not crying. You're not grieving. If you are looking at what's going on in the world and you're not shedding your tears and you're not processing your grief, you are doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong. Grief needs to be on that revolving door because it ebbs and it flows. When we let grief happen and we process it, we allow ourselves to release it, and it will ebb and flow into our lives. And if we allow it to do that, we can live in a space where we live with it, where we process it, where the grief does not take over. For some of you, the grief is controlling you because you're not processing it. And you're looking at the world, not processing that grief, and that's compounding off of your personal grief that you have not processed. You better come on, full moon and Scorpio energy. Hello. It is time. It is time to process that grief. Let it all out. Release it, okay? Get yourself to a rage room if you got it. If you can't, go to the thrift store, buy a bunch of dishes, go to the junkyard, get some things to break, find a safe place, get you a baseball bat, and commence to smashing things, office style. You understand me? The way that they beat up that printer is the way you need to go to work and beat up some dishes. Safety first, though. Make sure you have your goggles and you have protective gear on. For some of you, this means get back into therapy. For some of you, this means talk to your mama. For some of you, this means lean on your spiritual support system and your physical support system, okay? But get your emotions in check. This does not mean suppress your emotions. Get your emotions in check. This does not mean deny your emotions. Get your emotions in check. This does not mean minimize your emotions. And some of you, the read is you're minimizing your emotions. Oh, I'm not that angry. Yeah, you are. Oh, I'm not that sad. I don't have the right to be sad. There are people going through even more than me. I don't care what anybody else is going through. Your sadness, your anger is valid. Process it, own it, claim it, be in it, sit in it, explore it, then release it. Let that ish go. All right? Y'all doing all right? That was quite the throat punch. You see why I started with the affirmations? And you basically got throat punched twice because the affirmations came in hot. The affirmations were like, ka-pow, ka-pow. And then the first card was like, welcome to the Speak and Spank. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. I forgot to tell y'all to grab your soft items and your comfort things. Go do that because you see what time that this reading is on. It's on demon time. You got something soft around you to clutch. Go get your stuffy. You got something nice and warm to get your blanket. Get something nice and comforting because we're going in. We going in on this Mother's Day. The grandmothers are mothering. The mother said, oh, you want mother energy? Mother is here. Mother is here, honey. And mother is going to mother. Mother's going to mother. Okay. We have the Five of Swords again. We're going to read the reversal because some of you are attending fights and that you are being invited to, and it's siphoning your energy vampirically, okay? Baby, I did a video and it has taken off and gone viral, and I'm not responding to them comments. People are in the comments fighting for their lives, and y'all are going to fight for your lives on your own. I don't care. I said what I said, and I'm not going to back up off of it. I don't care. Y'all can have that. You can have it. I'm not going to attend that fight. I said what I said. I stand on what I said. And if you don't like it, I don't care. I'm not attending every fight I'm invited to, darling. Y'all ain't gonna vampirically suck my energy dry. Okay? Okay? Do not attend every fight that you're invited to, all right? The great thing about black people not attending and not attending the fight that the current government is inviting us is because they about to have bigger fish to fry. We all see that there's a new pope in town. The white Christian nationalists and the Catholics about to bang. And I'm going to be off to the side helping my community. Y'all handle that. I don't need to attend that fight. Y'all got other things to attend to, all right? So quit letting people egg you. Do you see how we started off with the emotions? This is how some of y'all are getting here. A lot of y'all are getting here because of this. Spirit don't make no mistakes with these readings, okay? We on fire. Do you see the connection? A lot of you, because you're here, these emotions ain't under control. You're getting caught up. When you own your anger and your rage, people can't take it and trigger it like that. Quit letting people have ownership of your rage. Quit letting people have ownership of your sadness. Quit letting people have ownership of that. All right? You will be called to a fight. There's going to be, at some moment, all of us are going to need to step up. Okay? All of us are going to need to get our hands dirty at some point. We see what's going on here. It is going to take all of us to build a new world. It's going to take all of us to protect the most marginalized. All hands on deck here. There is going to be a moment where it is going to be your time to shine. Okay? It's the Game of Thrones, the long good night. Do you wonder if you watch the Game of Thrones, you know we in for a long one. You know we in for a long one, baby. So we all need to conserve our energy and wait for the moment when Spirit calls you to the front line. Handle your business. Take care of yourself, okay? Do not attend every fight that you're invited to. Quit letting these people antagonize you. Quit letting people antagonize you. And I mean that at a micro and macro level, all right? We know what these people are doing. Get control of your emotions. Focus your anger. All right. So going back to that first card, focus your anger. Process your anger, but focus it. Think globally, act locally. I am angry at everything going down. I am watching what my ancestors fought so hard for so many people and for ourselves to be systematically torn down. And I am not letting that anger consume me. I have events that I have coming up locally and online. I am gunning to get this church established and started so that I can physically provide sanctuary for people. If they're gonna go hard, bitch, I'm gonna go harder. I'm gonna go harder. Okay? Direct it. A lot of y'all are just sitting in it. A lot of y'all letting that cesspool bring you down. And then you are being invited to fights that are just doing everything except for helping the cause in the situation. Don't let your energy be drained. You heard me? You understand? You understand me? I hope you do. Do you catch what I'm putting down? Can I get a amen? All right, that's that on that. Let me check in with the comments. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? You doing all right? We having a good time. All right. David Diaz said, yay, friends. Melted Snow Girl said, oh, I'm using my anger and rage to help the kids in my local community. Some greedy glamping businesses preventing scouts from accessing the camp they've had for over a century. Did it right away. Yes. Use that. Sandra, thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Natasha Harris is in the house. Natasha, thank you so much for reminding people to like the live. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Cosmo. Hello, Cosmo. How you doing? All right. The Light Eternal said, speech, will this have a membership for people outside of Atlanta? Yes, it will. So the church is going, there's always going to be an online part to this, okay? Because this idea really solidified here. It solidified on YouTube. All right. Even though I've run a poetry event before, and we used to call that yoga church, not yoga church. We call it Bikram poetry and poetry church. So But this really solidified here. So there will always be an online aspect to the services. Yes, it will be open to people who are outside of the state of Atlanta. Again, the brick and mortar is going to, well, we'll see if the brick and mortar happens here. But yes, it will be open to other people. So thank you for asking that. And I'll be doing a video as I am getting closer to that. I'm going to be doing more videos to explain how this works. It is a conjure hoodoo centered church. So it is open to everyone. However, hoodoo is a closed practice. And so there will be parts of things that are only for people who have a birthright to hoodoo, okay? A big part of this church is going to be to welcome in spiritual people, all right? So there's going to be sections that are only for Native Indigenous people, especially when I get the brick and mortar side of things. There's going to be part of the land that is dedicated to different spiritual communities that need land to practice certain rituals, okay? So the space that I have is going to be for that. The building is going to be a safe place for all of us to connect with Creator and to do what we need to do, all right? So I'll explain more as we keep going, but yeah, direct the energy, direct the energy. Brianna O'Malley's in the house. Thank you so much for your super chat, my dear. Brianna said, I'm mothering my inner teen and he is angry. And I thank you for doing that work. That inner teen's anger is sacred. And I thank you so much for being the adult that your inner teen needs. All right, beautiful people, let's get into some affirmations. And I don't think we've ever encountered this one before, but we're encountering it now. And I think it's quite appropriate with everything we just discussed. Repeat after me. My personal strength helps me to overcome challenges. 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 All right, Honey said, first time here, glad to see you with your cute, perfectly round head. I've subscribed too. Thank you, baby. I look like a sexy milk dud. Yes, I do. Sexy milk dud. Sexy milk dud. I'm a sexy milk dud. I'm a sexy milk dud. Yes, I am. Chocolatey and smooth. Sexy milk dud, baby. Chocolatey and smooth. Sexy milk dud, baby. Look at that spicy brain just singing songs. I love it. Spicy brain. Anyway, let's do another affirmation. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. Say it with your chest. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. I vibrate entrepreneurial success. We're going to do one more because I feel like it. I'm feeling these affirmations. I am strong for surviving. The affirmation says you, but we're going to replace the you with the I. Say it to you. Say it to yourself with some feeling, with some oomph to it. I am strong for surviving. You are, and let's clock it. T, you strong for surviving your entire life. Baby, you're strong for surviving this last 6 months, okay? If you're alive, and you obviously are, you are definitely entitled to some compensation, because what the hell is going on in the world? What the hell? Lord, I am strong for surviving. 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 Chandler, how do you know I'm alive though? Because you here. I am strong for surviving. I am strong for surviving. I am strong for surviving. Especially those of you who survive toxic mothers. Because let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, because I'm gonna be clear with you. I'm part of the Dead Mothers Club, and I'm also part of the Mothers Club where she kind of wasn't about that life. And my mother only became a good mother on the other side. Not all ancestors elevate when they die. Some ancestor spirits remain and they have that loop of a lesson that they have to keep learning. My mother did elevate when she crossed over. And she became an ally and a good ancestor for me over there. But she wasn't a good mom. And I am strong for surviving her. I am strong for surviving my father. I am strong for surviving my entire family. So if you survived a toxic mother, you are strong for surviving. And I want you to affirm yourself all day today. Do something good for you. I am strong for surviving. I am strong for surviving. I am strong for surviving. Hello with Rose. With Rose said, catching a live during my lunch break. Miss you guys. Hope you have a great, healing, inspiring week. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okie dokie, we're going to keep this party started, or going, and move into the She Siren deck. I forgot that this has affirmations, so let me grab this here book so that we can reference it. The first card that we have from the She Siren deck is protect. The affirmation is I care, I nurture, I protect. I care, I nurture, I protect. I care, I nurture, I protect. Your protection magic needs to be all day, every day. Once a week, once a day, once a month, once a year, okay? It needs to be going on all of the time, all right? Especially right now. You are in this divination because you believe in something magic. Listen to mother speech, mother father speech. We're not playing with our protection. Whatever vehicle you use to commute, if it is your vehicle, you need to be doing your protection magic on that vehicle. At least once a day, every time you leave your house, you need to be covered in a prayer of protection. Why are you not praying over yourself? Why are you not laying hands on yourself and praying over yourself every time you leave the house? You need to be doing your protection spiritual baths. You need to be wearing your protection amulets. You need to be charging your protection jewelry. You need to make sure you got traveling protection magic in your purse and in your pocket. We're not playing about our protection. And I mean that spiritually, physically, and otherwise. If you use weapons to protect yourself, you need to bless those weapons and you need to make sure you're dealing with those weapons on a regular basis. As a former self-defense teacher, let's break into some practical information. If you choose to use a weapon to defend yourself, you need to practice with that weapon. One of the biggest things that happens to a lot of victims is they end up getting hurt with the weapons that they use to defend themselves. So if you bring sharp objects to defend yourselves, I used to carry a knife, but I don't practice with the knife, so I stopped carrying a knife. You know what I do have is some brass knuckles, because I will go toe to toe with you. I will go head to head with you. I'll do that. And my punch these days is mean. You have no idea how strong I am. I actually don't know how strong I am. I just know I'm stronger than what I used to be. The muscles be muscling. Ha! Up under all this jiggle, there's muscle, baby. Up under all this jiggle, there's muscle. I get my vibration plate today. I'm so excited for that. I get to jiggle. I cannot wait for that. It needs to hurry up and come. I'm back. Make sure you're protecting yourself. Make sure you're doing what you need to do to handle your business. If you choose to use a weapon to protect yourself, it needs to become one with you, okay? It needs to become one with you, all right? So if you need to go to the range, handle that. And also bless you know what you need to do, all right? Whatever you use, you need to bless it and make sure you're handling it, okay? Chandler said, I love watching your ADHD. Y'all are so supportive. Because the spicy brain be spicy brainy. I feel so safe with us, though. Unwilling matriarch. I'm back. I'm dying over here. I used to get on my own nerves because I didn't understand what was going on and I couldn't stop it. Now we just rolling with it. The less I fight it, the more fun I'm having. So protect yourself physically, spiritually, emotionally. Also, I'm called to remind you guys to protect yourselves digitally, okay? We can't stop all of the trolls. We can't stop all of that. But I'm going to tell you this. I actually deal with far less trolls than other people do. With other people with bigger platforms or the same platform or less platform than me, people deal with way more than I do when it comes to hate speech and things, because that's also, I'm covering myself digitally. And a couple years ago, y'all saw where I had 6 months worth of death threats, where I had 6 months worth of intensive attack. And that had everything to do with the fact that I had a couple videos go viral in the conservative part of the internet. But also I had been lacking on my protection magic. And that was a hard line example of what happens when you lapse. So handle your business, protect your neck, protect your peace, protect your spirit, protect any and everything you can, okay? And this needs to be happening on a regular basis. We're not playing with this. We're not playing with this, okay? Stay ready so when you ain't gotta get ready, okay? Okay. So Breon said, phone dying. I'll see the replay. I love you, baby. Thank you for being here. David Diaz says, I get to witness Eddie's neurospicy moments. Yes, yes, yes. All right, then. To the next card, we have the Power card. And let us read this affirmation. Wherever I am, wherever I go, wherever I stand, that is sacred ground. Write this down. I'll give you a minute. You ready? Wherever I am, wherever I stand, that is sacred ground. Wherever I am, wherever I stand, that is sacred ground. This magic should empower you. This magic should make you feel like you are more with. If your spiritual practice isn't imbuing you with better self-esteem and more power, you're not doing it right. We don't need you acting like you're not powerful. I don't need you in my community playing small. You don't need me denying how potent and magical and powerful I am. I don't need you to deny how potent and magical and powerful you are. Quit acting like you don't got no resources out here. Quit acting like you don't have ancestors who are powerful as hell, willing to help you, waiting for you to ask them for help. Quit acting like you're not powerful. This is your moment in time. If you ain't feeling it, well, then your next couple weeks is getting up under the root issue of why you feel disempowered. Your next mission for the next couple weeks is to ask your spirits and your ancestors to empower you from your bones up. Your mission is to uncover all of the things around you that disempower you and remove them from your life. There are people who are not worthy of the positions and the titles that they have. And they're using that power to mess up the entire planet. We don't need you being humble right now. I don't need your humility. I need you to know who you are. I need you to understand how powerful you are. And I need you to stand up in it. You think I'm going to do this by myself? You think me and my friends and my community are going to be doing this by ourselves? No. We know who we are, and we're standing on business about it. I don't need your magic disempowered. I don't need your disempowered motivation. I need you to move past the shame. I need you to heal the shame. I need you. Sarah Watson called it, baby, audacity is on sale. Go get you some. Audacity is on sale. Go get you some. I need you full on in your magic. I need you full on. Your community needs you full on in your magic and nothing less. You've been warned. Let's go. Let's go. Y'all doing all right? I'm gonna check in a second. I'm gonna check in a second. Let me get some affirmations. Casey said, boom! I heard that. I need you to move past the shame. Yes, Kathleen, you got this. You got this. Marissa said, I'm manifesting and claiming some of that audacity, please. Yes. And here's the thing. Y'all be doing magic spells for love and for money. Why aren't you doing magic spells for self-esteem? Do some magic spells for audacity. Bind your inner self-saboteur. Bind that. People always want to bind everybody else. Why don't you bind the part of you that sabotages all your dreams and your goals? Why don't you bind that part of you? Why don't you kill that part of you? With the magic. With the magic. Okay? Why don't you do that? Repeat after me. Life is beautiful and rewarding because what we're not going to let them do is make us think that there ain't nobody doing good out here on this planet. What we're not going to let them do is make us think that everything is hellfire and brimstone. There are people changing the world as we speak. There are people making moves to make a better future for the world. And we're going to affirm that good things are happening. Good things are here. Life is beautiful and rewarding. Claim it. 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 Life is beautiful and rewarding. Life is beautiful and rewarding. Life is beautiful and rewarding. Marissa said, God damn, today is intense. It is. The mothers are mothering. They were like, let us gather you together. Let us gather you together. The grandmothers are grandmothering. When we're done, no matter what your relationship is with any of your physical mothers, go make some offerings to Mother Earth because she's the best mother we've ever experienced. Go outside today. I'm going to go get some tobacco and lay that down for the earth. I'm going to go right outside and tell her thank you. Okay? Go do something for Mother Earth today. Go do something for your great-great-grandmas, okay? Even those of you who didn't have a good mother, your lineage is hundreds of years deep. There is a grandmother that prayed you into existence. There is a grandmother that your magic directly comes from. There is a grandmother that has always wanted you, that prayed you here, that protects you now. Go and give thanks to that, all right? Go give thanks to the mothering goddesses. Go give thanks to the mothering spirits and call them to your side to help you move through life. Let's do another affirmation. This affirmation says, always concentrate on how far you've come. Always concentrate on how far you come because there's a lot of you who ain't putting some respect on your journey. Why are you disrespecting yourself by not remembering how far you come? You out here thinking you're worthless, you haven't accomplished anything. Meanwhile, you done broken generational curses. Some of you don't have any contact with your family, and that was the point. That was the point. You were the first one to say no in your family, and you broke a curse. You broke a generational curse. By simply taking care of your mental health. A lot of you aren't acknowledging that you come from a lineage of fucked up people. And you were the first one to say, hey, actually, something's wrong in my head and I'm gonna go fix it. The first one in a very long time. Put some respect on that. Put some respect on that. Always concentrate on how far you've come. Some of you are so focused on where you're going, you haven't taken stock of where you came from and how far you've moved away from the BS. Some of you have been sober for a long time and you have fought like hell for that. Please acknowledge that. Please acknowledge that. Some of you used to be monstrous due to the way you were raised, due to the trauma that you went through, and you are no longer monstrous because you recognize that that's not who you want to be. That's an accomplishment. Put some respect on how far you've come. Always concentrate on how far you've come. Always concentrate on how far you've come. Always concentrate on how far you've come. Just listen to this. Your mental health is a priority. Your happiness is essential. Your self-care is a necessity. Your mental health is a priority. Your happiness is essential. Your self-care is a necessity. Now repeat after me, placing the you with the I, or with the my. My mental health is a priority. My happiness is essential. My self-care is a necessity. My mental health is a priority. My happiness is essential. My self-care is a necessity. My mental health is a priority. My happiness is essential. My self-care is a necessity. That's right. Y'all doing all right. Again, that Cash App is LadySpeech, the Venmo LadySpeech Sankofa, the PayPal LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel free to show your financial appreciation. Chandler said 1 year free in April and 1 year in ED recovery as of January. Yes, Chandler, congratulations, baby. You deserve to be celebrated for that. And as someone who is deep in my recovery when it comes to disordered eating, congratulations, because that's hard. That's hard. I've been battling with that for decades. And it has literally been in the last 5 years where I have really been winning with that. So I appreciate you so much for putting up that fight, okay? All right, Sarah said, I'm gonna need that lotion back. Because we're getting handled today. Y'all grabbing your ankles? You got your lube? Because we're not done. Welcome to the African Goddess Rising portion of the divination, where we have Yamoja, Yemaya, the queen of the oceans, mother of all. And this is all about awakening. Look at this beautiful queen, pregnant, full of life. This is all of us, pregnant with our future, pregnant with ourselves, all right? Pregnant with the future, pregnant with ourselves. It is time to step into your power. And you know what's going to happen when you step into your power, when you agree to be your full, illustrious, amazing self? You're going to get more power. Them gifts that you've been sleeping on, all of a sudden, they're going to wake up. Oh, you thought you was psychic before? Oh, the way that's about to turn on is going to be great. As a thank you for stepping into your power and agreeing to walk your path and purpose, the spirits are going to say, here, have some more. You are awakening to a deeper part of yourself, to a more potent part of yourself. There's a lot of you who refuse to step into your power because you're like, I don't have all the resources that I need. All you gotta do is say yes. They'll get you everything you need. Listen, darling, I moved to Georgia, sight unseen. I hadn't been here for at least 15 years. I was on my way somewhere else. The ancestors said, darling, what do you want out of your life? What are you looking for the next 5, 10 years? What's the plan? What's the 15-year plan? What's the 20-year plan? I told them. I said, this is what I want in every area of my life, darling. Love life, finances, career, all of it. They said, go to Georgia. We have some things for you. Now, I said, okay. When I moved to Ohio, I had so many more resources. I didn't have half the resources that I had when I moved to Atlanta. And they said, it doesn't matter. We're going to give you everything you need. The people that you need, the venues that you need. You don't worry about anything, my dear. You worry about walking your path and purpose. And that's what I did. And as soon as I touched down, everything said, here, speech. Do you need help with this? Here you go. Do you need some help with this? Here you go. Do you need some help with this? Here you go. Anything you need, we're going to get it for you because we love you. I just trusted them and I trusted myself. That's what you're going to need to do. Now, mother tells you nothing. Mother, father, speech tells you nothing that I'm not willing to do myself. Mother, father, speech often tells you things that I'm in the middle of doing or I just got done doing. Trust yourself. There are things waking up in me that I didn't know was possible. I'm so excited to share these things. Let yourself wake up to the bigness and the fullness of who you are. You don't need everything to step into this next phase. As soon as you step into the next phase, you will have everything you need, want, and desire. You are big belly full of a new life. Let yourself move into that. A big belly full of new ideas and new ways to function. Let yourself step into that. Give birth. Allow yourself to give birth to the new self. We can't be who we were last year to deal with what we've got going on. We can't be who we were 6 months ago, 9 months ago to deal with what we have going on. We need to be new here. We need to be refreshed here. It needs to be different now. And we have what it takes. All you got to do is be willing. All you got to do is say yes. You ain't got a plan for it. Excuse me. You don't need a plan. You don't even need to know what's going on. All you need to do is say yes. All you need to do is identify your strong points and lean in. And let the goodness happen. Let the good times roll, baby. Let the good times roll. Lydia, thank you for the super chat, baby. Lydia Farley said, leaving my 20s behind next month. Congratulations, baby. This all has been resonating so much. Thank you, Cap, and thank you, community. You are welcome, and thank you for being a part of our illustrious community over here. All right. I do want to, real quick, Spirit has told me this. If you are, I've got someone that I'm going to refer to you. Now, you know when I refer people, I'm really into their work, okay? So if you follow me on Instagram at the Lady Speech Experience, you can find that if you go to my website, ladyspeech.com. You are going to see a video. You're going to need to scroll down a little bit where I am talking about a Conjure in Cinema series, and someone is tagged in that video. The someone who's tagged in that video is Desiree B. Steffens, okay? So there's a few of you who are, Desiree is Black Irish, and she speaks a lot about Black issues, but also being of mixed space, okay? And she also works a lot with white people around race issues and decolonizing. So, yeah, a lot of her work is, and she's a Black woman, she's a Black Irish woman, so she speaks to our issues as well. But I would advise you to go check out her Substack, okay? And you, like I said, you can find her through my Instagram. All right. And also I shared a space on my Lady Speech Facebook page called, I shared her commentary, and the post is Drinking the Blood of Whiteness, and it's about Remick from the movie Sinners. So you can also find her on that in that space. Go find her. For those white folks who are wanting to get to the next phase of their work, she's going to be good for you. And for mixed folks who want to get deeper into other work, she's going to be good for you as well. And that's a whole Black woman. So Black people follow her too, because she got some things for us as well. Okay. So that's where you find her. Go. And for those of you who are around the area, this summer we are starting a Conjure in Cinema series. And so this is, and again, this is going to be all on my website this week, ladyspeech.com. But essentially, we're going to be screening Black magical movies. We're going to be providing snacks. There's going to be a magical discussion, and we're going to be doing ceremony or some type of magic thing. So we're going to be screening Sinners when it comes out, when it starts streaming. And then we're going to be making mojo bags, and we're going to be talking about and discussing that movie. All right. So there's a series that we're going to be doing this whole summer. And then we've got some other things too. So that's an in-person thing if you're around the Georgia area. All right. That will not be screened online. Okay. Because copyright and all kinds of stuff like that. But if you're in that area, that's something that we've got planned for you. So just fun times. Now let's get back to the reading. Lenora, hey baby. Happy Sunday and happy Mother's Day to you, baby. Hug those babies for me. Tell them that I love them so much. Moon Daisy Lamaru said, ooh, I saw that video. I'm there after this live is over. Amen. Natasha said, what's her name again? Desiree B. Steffens. And it's Steph, I believe. Desiree B. Steffens. Okay, so again, go to you can find that video and directly follow her from my video on Instagram because she's tagged. And if you're on Facebook, she's also tagged over there. If you're following me on my Lady Speech Facebook page, and you can get to her that way. If I remember, and also you're gonna start seeing her because we're doing this conjure series. If you see her on my things, follow her. Important work, okay? All right, whose birthday is it? Lenora, happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday, baby. Someone said that Sinner's already out. Yes, it's not streaming yet. It's going to be streaming like by the end of the month. And we don't care. We're going to watch it again. I've seen it 4 times. I've seen it 3 times already. I'm going to go again. I'm going to watch that movie forever. We're also going to be watching Daughters of the Dusk. We're going to be watching Eve's Bayou, to name a few. It's going to be a fun time. And yeah, follow her Substack, though. She does really important work. Okay? Someone said, can someone post her Substack in the Discord? I don't have the socials. Someone can get that done. All right. So let us move on. And I need to look up. I need to look up how to say her name. I'm not going to say it, but I will put the card up there. That is her name. I always get that wrong. I actually need to look this one up, and I meant to do that before the reading so that I could get the proper pronunciation. But this is about scarcity. Interesting that we've been talking about power, because this card is about, why are you acting like you ain't got no power? You're out here on scarcity mode. Oh, I can't do that. I can't have that. I can't have that. I can't have that. I don't have enough. I don't quit. One of the ways, there's a quote like, one of the ways that you give away your power, I think it's by Alice Walker, I could be wrong, but to paraphrase it, one of the ways that you give away your power is thinking that you have none. Some of you are being plagued by energy vampires because they can clearly see how powerful you are, and you refuse to see how powerful you are. So you know what they're doing? Sucking you dry. For some of you, this is family that you keep engaging with that you really just need to stop. Some of this is coworkers, some of this is covered members, some of this is friends. But a lot of you are being preyed on by energetic vampires because you refuse to see how much energy you got. You refuse to stand in your power, and we've got to stop that. We've got to stop that. Antidote Archive, thank you so much. So Antidote Archive just pulled up their Substack. So Desiree B. Steffens Substack. Thank you so much for that. So you can follow from there, okay? So that's part of this card, is that scarcity mindset. Also, we can't afford to be approaching this. Baby, I know times is about to be hard. And this is the benefit of being Black and African American. As soon as everything started going down, I was like, I'm going to be okay, because I belong to communities where we feed each other. I belong to communities where we pool our resources. So as times get tougher, I've built a community, and I'm building a bigger community where we take care of each other. I'm not entering into anything that's happening like I ain't got the resources to deal. Are you kidding me? I have ancestors who've gone through all of my bloodline in America has been through the worst of the worst of the worst in America. And I'm only here because they got through. I refuse to act like I ain't got resources. And you better refuse to act like you ain't got resources too. Community is the cure. Develop yours. Community is the cure. Develop yours. Y'all are getting these trolls. Yum, yum. Eat them up. Yum, yum. Eat them up. So we're not moving in scarcity mentality. We're not acting like we don't got resources. And also, some of y'all are moving in scarcity mentality, and you're not leaning on your ancestors. You out here talking about, how am I going to get through? Quit bringing on that burden all on your own. Every time something goes down, I ask my ancestors, am I going to be all right? Y'all, and they're always like, oh, we got a plan for you. All you got to do is trust that we have a plan for you. And sure enough, they always have a plan for me. And I'm always all right. So check that scarcity mentality and get on out of it so that we can manifest abundance and wealth and health and community and all the other things. That's right. And all the other things. That's right. All right, repeat after me. Nothing I can do will change my past. Everything I do changes my future. Nothing I can do will change my past. Everything I do changes my future. Go ahead and do the healing. Were you a villain in someone's story? Okay. Make your amends, apologize. Did you change? Well, then move on. Quit carrying around the shame over who we used to be. Do your healing work and let that go. Quit reminiscing and wasting time on, if I would have made a different decision, I'd be a different place. Baby, you made the decision you made. We're here now. Heal the shame around what has gone down in the past so that you can make better decisions and create a better future. Nothing I can do will change my past. Everything I do changes my future. Nothing I can do changes my past. Everything I do changes my future. Nothing I can do will change my past. Everything I do changes my future. Let's get into it. 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 I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in life unfold. I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in life unfold. Repeat after me. I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in life unfold. I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days unfold. Did Susan B? Oh, okay. I'm just noticing one of our people got, okay, the mods are taking care of it. Yeah, the deacon is deaconing today. Andrea said, seriously, deacon? I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in life unfold. I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in life unfold. I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in life unfold. I am the captain of my ship. I choose how my days in my life unfold. All right, baby. All right, baby. All right, baby. All right, baby. I will remind you that ladyspeech.com is the place to be if you want a divination from me. I also have confession services, affirmation services. I brought back the personal videos, as well as spiritual disciplinarian services. Also, I have got, for the next couple weeks, starting next week, we've got some workshops and some classes going up. And by the end of the month, you are going to be able to purchase my empath workshop just to have it. You can have it for a couple of days. Instead of waiting for that workshop to come about to take that, you will be able to purchase that class and you'll have it. You'll have the link available to you for 7 days to take that class as you need. So I plan on doing that with a lot of my workshops, just so y'all have those available when and where you need it. Okay? All right. So moving on to the Goddess Oracle deck, we have, oh Lord, Oya, change. Change is the name of the game. This whole reading sets you up for this. This is why you have to get your emotions under control. This is why we have to step into our power. This is why we must protect ourselves, because change is the name of the game. Oya brings a type of change that uproots the nasty. Oya's hurricanes are the hurricanes that remind us of the things that were buried that need to be talked about. Oya's hurricanes are the hurricanes that bury the things that need to be laid to rest finally. Oya is the change that is dramatic, but it is for your highest good. There will be loss. You will lose something. And you will gain a lot more than you lose. Oya reminds us that we can't be the same people we were, and that's okay, and that's called life. Shift, pivot, grow. We are different now, and we must act accordingly. This is a different world. What we are not doing is trying to reset the world to what it was, because that's obviously not working. We're not working to get back to what it was. We're building something new. Let go of all you used to be and step into who you really are now. And last but not least, we have Durja. And in this iteration, it's all about boundaries. Mental, emotional, physical, spiritual boundaries are your friends. You need to respect your boundaries before anybody else respects your boundaries. And when you respect your boundaries, others will respect your boundaries. Quit moving the goalposts. Some of you have set up boundaries with people that you love, and the people that you love keep crossing those boundaries. And because you love these people, you keep moving the goalposts, hoping that they change. And I'm here to tell you, they're not about to change. They're disrespecting you on purpose. They're seeing how far you'll let them go. Quit letting them get off with a pass. Quit letting them get off with a pass. Respect your own boundaries. Some of you have no boundaries with some of the people that you love, and because of that, you are being consistently disrespected. Stop disrespecting yourself by not respecting your boundaries or by having none. Some of you earlier, we were talking about getting control of your emotions. Some of you are being rage baited into things because your boundaries are lacking. Okay? Get your boundaries together and get them up. Review your boundaries. Make sure you are respecting your own boundaries. Handle your business. Boundaries are our friends. Spiritual boundaries, emotional boundaries, physical boundaries, digital boundaries. They help keep you safe, sane, and grounded. All right, let's do some affirmations, baby. Let's do some affirmations, baby. Let's do the affirmations, baby. Let's do some affirmations, baby. I love money and money loves me. Repeat after me. I love money and money loves 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 me. Remember, my loves, money is not the root of all evil, okay? Money and currency exists in many different species. It's been existing the whole time humans have been here. It is the systems around money that are evil. Abundance and currency is exchanged in the oceans, in the trees, in the forest, in the cities, everywhere. Money is not the root of all evil. It's the systems behind it that are evil. I love money and money loves me. 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 Chandler said, Deacon said, I'll be nice now. After all reading of beating us up, the Deacon was like, I'll let you walk easy now. Repeat after me. I believe in 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 me. All right, you beautiful people. Thank you for showing up. Send this to whoever you think needs to see it. Don't forget to like the live. Tia Sweet. Congratulations, my dear. I hope and pray that everything is well in everyone's world. Tia, don't forget to send me your address. And like I said, if it's okay with you, I will be forwarding that to Moon Pumpkin. I trust Moon Pumpkin with my life. And I trust that they're not going to do anything nefarious with your address. You will be sent, I will communicate to Moon Pumpkin. I don't know everything you're going to get from Moon Pumpkin. So I'm so excited. I do think you're about to get some Oracle. I think they are going to give you some Oracle Pogs. But I don't know. Moon Pumpkin does a lot. You might get some oils. You could get some toys. I don't know. But it's going to be fun, whatever you get. But yeah, so you get this lovely little gift. I love it. And we'll be doing a giveaway next month. I'm saying I'm going to get a crystal, but if something else piques my interest, I'll get that. You'll never know. I love you all so dearly. Again, the Cash App Lady Speech, Venmo Lady Speech Sankofa, PayPal Lady Speech Sankofa at gmail.com. ladyspeech.com is the place to be. All of my upcoming events, all of that is on the website. Make sure you're signed up for the newsletter as well. I'll be talking about the Conjuring Cinema series in the newsletter, so y'all will know where to go, how to sign up, and all of that. This is going to be a limited engagement, okay? This is not open to like hundreds of people. We are doing it in the homie's backyard. So this is going to be a small group of people, and it's going to be nice and intimate. But I'm so excited for this series for the rest of the summer. We're literally watching movies, having a discussion, and doing magic and eating snacks. That's going to be so fun. It's going to be so fun. Community magic is the place to be. Have not forgotten about our Zoom coven. Yeah, figuring that out this week. So hopefully by next week, I will be able to get that done. And by the end of the month, Adult Storytime with Lady Speech is going to be debuting. I meant to debut yesterday, but I just realized what today is, or not yesterday, but tomorrow. And I didn't do any recording this week, and that's my bad. So it'll be by the end of the month that Adult Storytime with Lady Speech will be up and about. I'm running behind just because I didn't record. I couldn't record this week. So I love you all so dearly. I thank you so deeply for your support. Thank you for showing up for me. Thank you for showing up for each other. Thank you to the mods for doing an excellent job. I appreciate y'all so deeply, and I'm just looking forward to continuing to build our community and to be there with one another. So please take care of yourselves. Someone said, where will it be posted? The things about the Conjure Cinema, if you follow me on Instagram, it's going up definitely on Instagram. It'll go up, actually it'll go up on my TikTok. It'll go up on my Instagram, and it'll also go up on my Facebook, the Lady Speech artist page, which has 300,000 people following it or who've liked it. I don't know. I think they're following. That's how many people that are following it. Anyway, it'll go up on there, and then I will also have the way you sign up for that event. That'll be on the website. So I love you all so very much. I love you all. Melted Snow Girl said, you're avoiding USA, baby. I don't take no offense to that because it's crazy. It's crazy out here. I want y'all to stay safe. I love you. I live you. Thank you. And we will be back here 12 p.m. next week. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other.